Wellington Boone Live, telling it like it is in a day of change. And now, here's our host, Bishop Wellington Boone.
As he is, so are we in this world. As he is, go with me to Isaiah 40. Just let me show you how he is. I'm going to read it out of the Living Translation, but look at this we are talking about right now. Verse 3 says, listen, it's the voice of someone shouting, clear the way through the wilderness for the Lord. Make a straight highway through the wasteland for our God. We know it's John the Baptist. Fill in the valleys and level the mountains and hills. Straighten the curves and smooth out the rough places. Now again, if you look at that, immediately, if you interpret that naturally, you're clearly not going to get what it's saying. You have to interpret that on an eternal level. And then you have to personalize it, because that's where all the crooks are. They're crooked inside. And so consequently, this not walking the straight and narrow, remember we talked that, the straight and narrow. It's a metaphor that comes from this kind of encouragement to fix ourselves and get stuff that's crooked wrong, including mentality, ways that you handle money, ways that you deal with your relationships. I can't tell you how many men I talk with their wives, and then when you look at them, the things that they just seemingly won't do for their wives, and it's like they're totally are takers. It means that when it comes to just this kind of serving, they're dealing with how great their wife is, not how great they are towards their wife. My wife was fussing at me a little bit, and then what she was fussing at me wasn't true to what she knows about me. So I said to her, is that me, honey? Are you talking about how I am to you? Show me where I'm not trying to walk out this thing and apply the reality of what God's making me into towards you, so that I'm not on the taker side. I think about you in terms of how I can resource you, and I'm not talking about money in every category. Now, it doesn't mean I am all of that in every category. So when she gets a legitimate category, then I have to say, it's me, oh Lord. This is what it is, standing in the need of prayer. Now, one person said it this way, we all are married to the same woman, she just have different names. So I don't care how bad you think you are, including me, you are not perfect toward that woman. And I'm not either. So I just want to just say that. But I will tell you this, and just exposing her, when she got to the city today, she said, I'm sorry, honey, and the issue was, I didn't need her to say I'm sorry. I didn't need her to say it. I didn't try to convince her. God had to. She got me looking at Hallmark movies. I mean, like all the Christmas ones. I'm asking, did you record any new ones? I've looked at all of them. So now I got this Christmas thing on me. So then I drove up here. She flew today. I drove up here and I found XM Christmas music on Channel 3. So I was listening to this music, man. I said, whoa, boy, this is like great. Now I'm ghetto and gutter. I don't do Christmas music like that. Bing Crosby, Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Eartha Kitt, all these people singing Christmas music. But when I really started listening to some of the lyrics, you know what it was all about? Them. It was about them getting something rather than them giving something. I said, God, I didn't think Christmas music was jacked up like that. But now I got to go back to listen to Shirley Caesar and the old Winans, etc. Man, Andre Crouch and all of that. I don't want anything coming into me that's opposite of what I'm supposed to be permanently. I got to feed myself that which is true in the face of God for the entire next world. That's what I got to hear. That's what I got to have. That's what I want. And I'm asking the Holy Spirit, who is the gateway to all of it, to help me.
Bishop Wellington Boone, telling it like it is in a day of change. Visit our website at wellingtonboone.com.